Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry about that. Distractions, they happen. Lemmingology. Alrighty, level 6. Alright, so we're going to need a lemming right here to climb. Okay. Just gonna build right here. And actually this level's not too bad. Gotta say. I mean, there's only 5 lemmings. You should be okay. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and build right there. We're gonna need a floater. And once the lemming comes back over here, well, comes over here anyway, we're just gonna go on ahead and build right here. There we go. That should be okay. Hopefully. 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so now we're gonna take the floater to each of these guys. Perfect. Yeah, see, I mean, these levels aren't that bad, you know, even in tricky. At least we've gotten a bit of a variety this time around, huh? But we're doing okay. That's all that matters. Level 7. Been there, seen it, duh. I've always fucked up on this level, but let's see how bad I fuck up on it this time. Okay, so we're gonna need a block right here. We're also gonna need to build right here. We're also gonna need a blocker right here. Alright, perfect. So this level is going to be a bit... I can't afford to have that lemming go back and forth. Alright, but yeah, so essentially for this whole level, you're going to want to have the lemming build across over each of these gaps. You have him dig right here to a certain level. You have him dig right here to a certain level, stop, then bash, then build. And hopefully the lemmings don't fall to their death. But we will see. I can't afford to have the lemming move back and forth, you know, especially if I'm in a strict time limit. That's fine. Let's go ahead and increase the drop rate here. And good. Alright, just as long as I keep doing that, I should be okay. Okay, so we just need to build one more time here. And once he gets over here, we're gonna go on ahead and start digging right here. Somewhere in the middle of this column here. No, actually right here should actually be fine. Alrighty. Actually, I need a... Actually, I think a miner should do okay right here too. I'm gonna test miner out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So now let's do miner. Okay, and then builder. Alright, now that should be enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow up one of these lemmings and hope for the best. Nah, we should be okay. Perfect. Alrighty. That's great. I thought I was going to have a little bit of trouble with this level, but apparently not. That's good. I was actually hoping that I would not have any trouble with this level. Have the lemmings fall down, come to their destination. Perfect. I love when the plan comes all together. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to level 8. Lemming Sanctuary in Sight. If memory serves, this is a pain in the ass. Yes, it is. Alright, so we're actually going to need a blocker about right here. And we need to get a builder. Come across right here. Alright, so now we're going to need actually, I'm gonna. We have enough time. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go on ahead and have him build right here. This should be okay though. Boom, boom, boom. Down, 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 down. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more security right there, but whatever, I guess it can't be helped. Guess I can't really build through built staircases anyway, so I don't know what I was thinking there. But that's okay. We'll be okay. Actually, now that I think about it, we should be okay right there, hopefully. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. Go ahead and build right here. So this level can be a bit of a complex one if you don't know what you're doing, but just have to utilize your builders here. Actually, now that I think about it, it should be okay for me to start building right here, actually. Nope. Actually, that was not okay. Well, that's not good. That's fine. I can actually go on ahead and start building right here. Okay. Now I just need to focus on... There we go. Alright, so now we just need to increase our drop rate. You know, just so long we have a case right here, that'll ensure our lemmings' safety so they don't fall in this pit right here. You know, they'll be okay. And you know, as long as they don't fall in the pit, as long as they don't fall down this pit right here, I really don't care how many times they drop from here. But we should be okay here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we just need to start building right here. Actually, I don't know if that was a good spot to build. Now we should be okay. We should be okay. I hope so anyway. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Perfect. We are doing solid. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. Let's go on ahead and use a lemming right here. That was actually good timing. Yeah, some of these levels, they're like, no shit, solutions, but, I'd still like to record myself and, show off my solutions to most of these puzzles anyway. That's what I like most about Let's Plays, ladies and gentlemen. You record yourself, you get to see how others progress through the game and whatnot, and it's just a fun time to be had. That's why I enjoy recording record sessions like this for my channel. It's good time fun. I'm already recording 30 minutes worth of footage. Well, almost 30 minutes worth of footage here. I'm not even halfway there yet. But now you see why I'm considering about maybe cutting the session here, because I usually record like an hour's worth of sessions, but I may have to utilize the password. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go ahead and nuke our only lemming that's out. See ya. Bye. Anyway, moving on to level 9. It is called They Just Keep On Coming. Alright, I need to pause here. Alright, so let's see. Alright, obviously I have to go that way. So if I go this way, then that's gonna be no. Alright, so I need to block right here. And block right here. And then we're gonna build over this gap right here. We're also going to give our lemming friend here a floater. But not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'm giving him a floater because I know from this height he is definitely going to be he's definitely gonna die from falling. So I'm having him float down here so that by this time he comes right here. I'm going to start building. I think maybe at least right here. So that way, lemmings don't fall from, that way lemmings can have, a good enough height to fall from, to land safely, is what I'm, meaning to say. Yeah, the lemmings should fall right here and land safely. Good. Now, we just need to go ahead and bash this way and start building over this gap. So yeah, this is where the puzzles will become a bit more interesting and, a lot more fun in my opinion. I do love puzzles like this, it keeps me on my toes. It makes me want to think what I'm wanting to do in levels like this, and it's interesting, it's all about having fun here with Lemmings, and that's, I'm having fun, so I mean that's all that really matters, right? Alright, I think it should be okay to bomb our Lemming right here. It should definitely be okay for that lemming to be right. Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for our lemmings to make their way to the exit. But yeah, you know, again, not bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's not bad. But I have to be a little bit more quicker with my time because now we're getting a little more strict on our time limit here, and that's not good. But that's okay. You know, as long as we're still making good time, no, that's all that really matters. Perfect. Alrighty.